Hello everybody and welcome to Toaster Show. And today we're going to play Final Fantasy XIII-2, the sequel of Final Fantasy XIII. The next in line of all the Final Fantasies game previews that I'm doing. Final Fantasy XIII-2 here I'm playing on the Steam version, which I tried once and then I got some kind of bug, but I don't know what happened, so hopefully it doesn't do that again. But that being said, here we are with Final Fantasy XIII-2. One game that personally I consider not bad, but I know that a lot of other people may have very different opinions of this game. Why there's so many different divergent opinions on this game? It's because it tries somewhat to do what Final Fantasy XIII does, but at the same time tried to be a little bit more open. You will see that there's a system that looks kind of like more like a Chrono Trigger style system where you can go into the past, the present, the future, or stuff like that. It's more like alternate worlds situation. And I assume that a lot of people felt that the story was weird. The story does involve mostly the characters that you're seeing here right now. Caius, who is the villain of the game, and Yule, who is the lady that you see here. Everything depends a lot on those characters, but you can see that Caius always fights with lightning. But the game will introduce two characters, or at least, well, let us play with two characters, which are Sarah, Lightning's sister, looking for lightning, and Noel, that we saw a little bit earlier, who has a connection with Caius and you. You can see that the cutscenes are still as wonderful as before, and the game is probably still very beautiful. I'm saying this because I was actually very surprised by the quality of Final Fantasy XIII when I played it on Steam. It looks a bit better than what I used to play on the Xbox 360. I did finish Final Fantasy XIII-2 on Xbox 360. I personally consider it as the best from the trilogy of Final Fantasy XIII, because I think it's the one that has the most things that you can do and is not too overwhelming, and at the same time you have a little bit more characters. Because when we're gonna go through Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII, you will see that there's differences that are really weird on that game. Lightning Returns looks more like an action game than it does look like an RPG to me, in terms of the ways that the feelings that you have of the game, not necessarily the gameplay. The gameplay of Final Fantasy XIII-2 is very similar to Final Fantasy XIII. There's not that much changes, but we'll see how far we can go to actually show you some of the gameplay features here. So you see the battle between Lightning and Caius here. Lightning being now some kind of knight of a goddess, and one of the goddesses is named Etro. And this game had a lot more lore than Final Fantasy XIII. Remember when Final Fantasy XIII has all those LC, falsy, blah 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 that we barely hear about in the cutscenes, or not very detailed? Well, this one has a lot more, but this time the cutscene actually makes much more sense in my opinion. You don't have to read the Datalog to understand what's going on. So here you can see there's a new game. I'm not gonna go through the continues. That was when the first time suddenly the game breaks on me. Beginner's Primer, that I'm gonna go on very quickly. That's just the story of Final Fantasy XIII explained. And Final Fantasy XIII, yes, it's 13 chapters. You will see on Final Fantasy XV they did the same. There's 15 chapters. But yeah, you can hear that very quiet melody here on the title screen, which reminds us very much of the Seraph theme, of the ways that we set up the Seraph theme on Final Fantasy XIII. This is Yule's theme. and this version of Yule's themes have no voice, but there is a voice version. You will see that the music in this game had much more songs than previous Final Fantasy games. Masashi Hamazu is coming back in this one, but there's also Naoshi Mizuta, who is somebody that did music on mostly the expansion packs of Final Fantasy XI, and so forth. I'll keep a little bit of a title screen so you can have a little bit of the music behind the scene. I think it's Yule's theme, I'm not sure actually. Huh. No, I think it is. It's a very simple title screen, but still pretty beautiful in its own. I love the way that Yoshitaka Amano did that design here, the logos with chaos and lightning. It looks really cool. Alright, here on the settings, I'm gonna do one change that is super duper important to me, which is making sure that the on-screen button explanation are controller type, because I'm playing with the controller. But everything else I'll keep the same. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Hopefully this time it does work. There is a normal game and a normal mode and an easy mode. I don't remember if on the Xbox 360 they had an easy mode. I have to check that out. I do know that Lightning Returns does have definitely different mode. Alright. That's true, you have to do a saved game in order to play the game. Alright. Primer. Final Fantasy XIII-2 will automatically save your progress. During autosave, an icon will appear in the top left corner and the HDD access indicator will blink. You can also save your game manually. Press Start to open the menu of the pause menu and select Save. You cannot save at points in the game when this option is not displayed. Do not turn off the power while the save icon is being displayed. So that's the thing that's interesting with this game, is that this time you can save anywhere. Alright, so far it seems to work. So far. Please. You may hear me type on my keyboard from time to time just to take some
time continued onward.
Photos from time to time, because with Steam you can actually grab captures, photo captures, which I really like because we always do a pretty decent job with images, and I like that.
Divine Etro, go peacefully to your rest. I will stand guard over your legacy.
Okay. So Etro is not there, as you can see, the throne is empty. So she's resting, and Lightning is here to protect her. But protect her from what?
This realm is awash with sadness.
That's the thing you're gonna discover a little bit more in the game.
Life and death lose all meaning under the rolling waves of chaos.
For those who finish Final Fantasy XIII,
Valhalla.
A little bit of a spoil.
The currents of time do not
There's something that the game does not show you, that on Final Fantasy XIII-2 will explain why Lightning is not there. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's
in this
not
world
hope.
of lost moments,
It's snow.
I begin my life anew.
The sound is pretty strong. I should have checked on the settings if there's a way to make it less strong, so like that I can hear myself when I talk to you, because I'm using headphones. What else to say about Final Fantasy XIII-2? Without spoiling too much, I guess one thing you will see is that the gameplay is very similar to Final Fantasy XIII, but you can have two main characters and then one third character that can switch and change the monsters that you have in the game. You maybe will go up to there. Oh, that is Cocoon. Why Cocoon is breaking? Alright. That's the fight.
and rejoice!
So those are supposed to be Shivas, I guess.
Embrace the terror.
And lightning's coming with Sleipnir.
Dusk of the Wandering
I think
Comet.
Sleipnir is the horse from Odin, if I'm not wrong. What is the opening? What's happening?
Impressive.
Save it.
Alright, we are fighting Final Fantasy XIII-2. Here we are! We're playing Final Fantasy XIII-2. Oh, what's going on? We continue fighting, of course, okay.
Damn you.
Huh.
Enough. Let's end this.
What is that?
That glow.
Cast your shadow over all. Wings of night!
Alright, whatever that Wings of Night is. It seemed like something that lightning didn't realize that Kaya says. Alright. That's where the game's gonna start. Alright, it's working so far. Very good. So you will see that on this game there's a QT, so I have to be careful because they will be sudden here, if I remember properly. Okay, active time battle tutorial. Yes, let's take the tutorial. Time does not stop during battle. The ATB gauge charges continuously over time. Okay, let's just do auto battle. Oh, characters perform abilities in battle by expanding segments of the ATB gauge. The abilities commands allow you to select specific ability you wish to perform, okay? You can queue up multiple commands on the ATB gauge. Auto battle do it automatically, and abilities you can set it up manually. Select auto battle to set command automatically. Use L or the controller stuff to set the cursor to auto battle and confirm with A. Okay, auto battle. Lightning strike has been set twice. The expanding amount of the ATB gauge differs with each attack. When HP is low, use your shield restoration command. Select a target to attack. When fighting multiple foes, use L or the directional pad to select a target and press A to confirm. There is only one foe in this instance. Press A to unleash the lightning strike command twice. Continue this action until you have defeated the foe. Good luck!
Not in time, be reborn!
Inferno. Let's see what other stuff she has then. So she has Snipe. Let's see what Snipe does.
Not kidding around, huh?
Overall shield. That's good. Let's do a lightning strike.
Can you handle this?
Ooh.
Be my shield. Cutting you down. Can you handle this?
Yeah.
Fulfill. This isn't over.
Okay, we'll beat him. Alright, we're going up here. Oh, what that was cinematic action! Press up! Hey! Uh-oh. Our audience here to help us.
Right.
Alright, to fight against Chaos.
Let's not waste time.
Cinematic action. Alright, to beat him. A little bit.
The goddess made a wise choice. Powers of chaos bend to my will.
Ha! He stopped time.
Keeping up?
So you want to destroy everything?
Oblivion is the fate of all things.
Yeah, he wants to destroy everything. Ah, I did magic. Okay, that's one of the other. They didn't tell me.
Now it's my turn.
Melee.
Come and die.
We shall see.
Gravity.
We're done here. Say goodbye.
I must thank you. In these final moments, I have met my finest moment.
You're finished, Caius!
It's going too fast to take pictures. I need to be careful about how I do all the pictures. Anyway. Yeah, they added the cinematic action probably because at the time a lot of games like Heavy Rain and all that were coming out with all those cutie heavy action stuff. Which, you know, I'm not against, because I like those kind of games. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Of course. The one from the vision.
The one from the vision.
I know your name. Noel Kreis.
What? What is that? Did she open a gate? Oh, what's that monster? Is that the Chaos Bahamut again?
Quickly!
What in the...
I'm here!
Where am I?
Valhalla,
We're in Valhalla.
you prayed for a
Valhalla.
miracle, and that brought you here. Or am I wrong?
How did you know?
From Valhalla, I can see everything.
But who are you?
Lightning.
Alright, battle again.
Time for a real fight.
Let's do War Benediction, let's see what it does.
Look out! Here it comes! What now?
Gonna get worse. He's holding back. He's testing us.
Huh, he's holding back. So you can see for the moment it's a lot of actions, but you know, not complicated actions, because so far we don't have any mega flare. Dang it. Oh, cool. I'm hastes. I mean hastes that make things much faster, which I really, really love. My favorite magic from Final Fantasy generally are always haste and regen. You have those two, you're super strong in every single Final Fantasy game that exists. Because they are definitely like the best of what you can get in Final Fantasy. Well, it is true that there's other stuff, like for example, the reality that things like gravity or things like oh, now they have item and rare drop that is added here. So there seems to be a little bit more than before. Okay. But we have no spoil so far. Alright, we are back! You may not have noticed because I'm gonna do some editing, but I had a very hard time to make the game work after that fighting sequence.
How do we fight him?
It seems that the game have
This
some
is
issues
not
with
your
a
battle.
couple of things when
There's
you have
something
a
else I need you to
x64 PC
What?
and you have
Bring
a
my sister to
NVIDIA graphic
Her
cards.
name is Sarah.
because the game was done for a 32-bit system, it doesn't really use everything that the
You'll need
64-bit
to
is
use the
using.
portal.
So I had to
Your
use some of
time-gazing
those
friend should have told you
crash
how it
fix
That's
items
okay.
you can find within
But
the
why
Steam
me?
version of the game, because a lot of
Because you
people
are the
have
only
a
one who
community
can.
hub with guides and that can help you get
crossed
all the
void and
information.
made it to Valhalla. You can
So
find
yeah,
Sarah.
had fun
Together,
to
you
make
can
sure
change
that
the
I can
future.
continue that
Wait.
video. But as you can see here,
I can change the future?
now Lightning is basically asking Noel to change the future with Sarah.
Yes.
So we'll see where it's gonna go from there. And here's Mark. Poo-poo. And Mark is also the
Uncle
weapon
John.
from Sarah.
Give him to Sarah.
Right. You got it. I'll track her down.
Those cutscenes are pretty well done. They look pretty
What's
cool.
happening?
Enjoying your little task.
Caius?
And Kay is doing
Get to
something
the
to
gate.
Valhalla.
I'm counting on
so
you.
Okay.
Lightning has to defend Valhalla. Because she has no choice, she has to defend Nitro.
Not this again.
And apparently Sarah is the only one that is remembering Lightning or remembering what happened to Lightning,
Do
I
it.
think. I won't see that scene enough.
What the?
Sarah.
Lightning! Gotta go!
Well, there's a lot of things going on in this cinematic. Alright, now we'll go through the gate, which allow us to go back to Cocoon.
My hopes go with you, Noel Kreis. Become an arrow through time and speed your way to Sarah. Be there for her, because I no longer can.
Alright, let's see if this time it really works. So what happened last time is that I actually did get that part as well. And then suddenly when we see Sarah, it just blocked. So hopefully this time it's not gonna do that. I'm gonna refrain to do
Time
screenshots
flows without
as
pause.
well, because I don't know if it's because of
In a
that.
world where I no
But here we
longer
are.
exist,
Episode
the future
1.
is about to change.
And we're in Cocoon. If you remember, Sarah and Lightning and Snow live into that beach place that is on Cocoon.
Sarah, the truth still survives, but only you remember it.
And in Final Fantasy XIII, at the end of Final Fantasy XIII, everything seems to be successful. And they quickly change something here in this game to actually change the ending.
I guess it was just a dream.
I don't even remember like how they introduce the fact that Lightning is not there.
Such a strange dream.
Oh, you can see Cocoon. Pulse, sorry, not Cocoon. That's Pulse. Oh, Sarah has the new clothes right now.
It's come from.
Alright, is that the beginning? Are we able now to really do any action? Let's see.
What's happening out there?
Oh, she has that little pendant, that camera setting tutorials, okay. So, when I turn left, it's left, when I turn right, it's right, up is up, down is down. So let's not change, I like this one. You can adjust your camera settings at any time by pressing Y and accessing settings from the main menu. Use L to move. Hello, Sarah. Try opening the door and exit the room. Datalog updated. So the datalog. As you progress through the game, the datalog will gradually fill with entries on a variety of subjects. A message will appear in the upper left corner on the screen whenever a new entry is added. To browse this information, press Y to access the main menu and then select Datalog. Those who have yet to play Final Fantasy XIII can brush up on basic gameplay by reading through primers for beginners. Okay, let's open the door and get outside. Oh, you can see that there's a little bit of aliasing issues and all that. I do know that there's ways to fix those things, but since I'm doing just this as a matter of game preview, I don't want to spend too much time in doing all those updates. But yeah, there's a shadow issue and all that stuff. There's a carbon core down here. Let's see what else. Okay, you can examine the door. Okay, here's the menu of the game. Eternal Crystal. A crystal can only be obtained by those who played Final Fantasy XIII. Huh! 3 potions, weapons, accessories, components. There's nothing here. Datalog, there's a bunch of things, so you can see lightning. Seraphim. I'm not gonna go into all those details because I want to go pretty fast. Okay, here's a map. We're on New Bottom. Oh, okay, so it's New Bottom. But Bottom was the city where Sarah and the rest of the team lived. Oh, you can change the outfit. Interesting. That should be new, right? And White Mage. I don't even remember this. Huh. Well, default outfit is good enough. And then here we go, we have the settings. Alright, let's get going. Let's see what's gonna happen. But New Bottom, actually they're not on Cocoon, they're probably on Pulse. In a place that looks like Bottom. Live, what does that mean? Oh, live trigger. Dreams of strange worlds, close appearing from nowhere. What's going on? Was that a vision of the future? Is someone coming here? Am I still dreaming? A message from Lightning? Let's say a message from Lightning. A.
Lightning? Lightning is gone. But then, what was that dream I just had? A message from the other side? No. She can't be dead. And these clothes, are they from the other side as well?
Yeah, the shadows are not the greatest quality, as you can see. Well, I guess a lot of people weren't wrong. That version of the game is... oh, you can jump, press B. So that is new, right? Like, now I can jump. And I can jump freely. In Final Fantasy XIII, you couldn't jump freely. You have to follow stuff. Okay, now she runs. Cool. Okay. Oh! There's a lot of monsters outside. What's going on?
What's happening?
Oh, multiple worlds seems to mix with each other. Because it looks like we're in a different world. Where's the village? Everything out here is completely different. What is this place? Is everything I remember a lie? Have I died? Is it still a dream? Is this the future?
How did I get here? This place. It's like the world has ended.
I know, it looks like the world has ended.
This is the future. Is this what's going to happen to us? But why? Enough. I want to go home.
So Sarah is plagued with some sort of memories from the past and the future, and can see multiple things. What does it mean for her? Oh. What was that? Those monsters kind of remind me of Final Fantasy X. Oh, Chaos. All of Snow's friends are here. Oh, what is a big thing?
What is that? Take that!
Are you damn in distress again? Oh, she got hurt by Le Bro.
Lightning can't protect you anymore.
Exactly.
You have to look after yourself now. Do you hear me? Your sister's dead. She can't help you.
Well, we don't know if she's dead or not.
You want her? Then you're gonna have to go through me!
Oh, here's no.
Get up, Sarah.
You were in my dream. I saw you.
Save it for later.
Oh, so she can see what lightning sees.
If I have to.
You're gonna have to. One more thing. Don't ever lay down and wait to die!
Alright, let's get started for a real fight in the game. Okay, let's beat the little one. Okay, I can control just Sarah for the moment apparently. I like seeing Cocoon on the side here. Oh, just 3? Defeat all hostiles. Okay, let's fight and fight and fight. Paradigm shift tutorial. Okay, let's see. Yes, let's take the tutorial. You've encountered a large group of powerful enemies. Take them out one by one for a quick successful battle. During battle, press LB to perform a paradigm shift that allows you to control the character's action. Okay. A paradigm is your battle strategy. The roles of each party member make up the essence of a paradigm. Double Trouble is your current paradigm. Each party member will attack a separate target. Switch to Slash and Burn to have everyone focus on one target at a time. Alright, let's do that. Yes! You have successfully staggered the enemy by focusing on one target. Now is the time to unleash as much damage as possible. The chain bonus on the top right hand corner of the screen accumulates by focusing attacks on a single target. As the chain bonus accumulates, more damage is unleashed on the enemy. When the chain bonus reaches a certain point, the enemy becomes staggered. In that state, an enemy's defense will decrease and they will take much more damage. Some enemies will enter a weakened state, while others will switch their action altogether. Use paradigm shift to switch roles. Commando deals heavy physical damage and maintain chains. Ravager deals magical attacks that boost chains and chain bonuses. Know the characteristic of each role and make clever use of paradigm shifts, and you'll be well on your way to defeat even the toughest of enemies. Oh, okay, notice the sentinel in this one. Okay, let's do it. It is important to choose a paradigm based on each situation. As you progress through the game, you will be able to generate your own paradigms. The trick is to keep a set of paradigms useful for facing enemies you encounter regularly and another set for boss monsters. I went very good again. Okay, equipment, there's nothing that I can equip so far. But you can see Sarah. Let's see no. So bestiaries, you can see that we can see some of the enemies. So we're on New Bottom at 3 after fall. AF is after fall because Cocoon failed on Pulse. If you wondered what really happened at the end of Final Fantasy. XIII, that's what happened. Okay. It seems that Slash and Burn is better. Nope. So far, still doing 3 out of 5. Ah.
So much for a good night's sleep.
Okay, double trouble with them is probably better. Thank you, no. Alright. Oh, one question. Oh, are my characters like healed automatically or they... I haven't checked that. Oh. Yeah, they are healed apparently after each battle this time. I don't remember if it's like that in the whole game. Every single time you fight against an enemy, if you're getting healed or if you have to. If you have to actually use some of the stuff to heal yourself. I don't think so, but... So you can see there's something named preemptive bonus. We'll see a little bit later what it is about. What it is about. Alright. It seems that the fight is over.
Hey, Sarah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mackie. Yeah. Gotta go.
Okay.
What happened to Snow? Where's Snow?
All right, everyone, listen up. The meteorite hit over there.
Right.
We're gonna check it out.
Team Yuge, ready to roll. Well, and careful. That area's crawling with monsters.
So stay close. Come on.
Okay. You heard him. Move out. With you.
It seems that Lebro was hurt,
Took
but
a
she's
hit,
okay.
But she's gonna be fine. She just needs some rest.
Thank goodness. And thank you. Whoever you are.
No, Christ.
Okay.
And before I forget, it wasn't just me. You should probably thank this little guy too.
Ah, she doesn't like to mug.
Wow. Is that a toy Moogle?
He's supposed to be your lucky charm. Your sister gave him to me.
Wait, you know Lightning?
She's the one who told me to come here.
Where? Where did you see her? Was it Valhalla?
Yes.
How'd you guess?
I saw it in a dream. I saw my sister. She gave you the Moogle. Then the meteorite came.
And dragged me along with it, I guess.
Do you mean you actually rode here on that meteorite?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know. Damned if I can remember. Why don't we go and check it out?
Okay.
Alright, Sarah. That's your turn to become somebody.
Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive. She's in a place called Valhalla. I'd only just met Noel, but I believed him. I believed every word he said.
Alright,
Even
let's
though it
see.
couldn't possibly be true.
Huh. You can see
It
that
seems like
treasure
only
chest
yesterday.
here. Huh?
The smile on Lightning's face when she gave her blessing for Snow and me to get married.
At the end of Final Fantasy XIII, this happened.
I'm the only one who ever remembered that. No one believes. It's just a dream, they say. From when I slept in the crystal. An illusion. They say my sister is gone. That 3 years ago she sacrificed herself to stop the fall of Cocoon. She turned into the crystal pillar that holds Cocoon above the surface of Pulse. and
So
saved
it's
both
not
worlds.
yet fallen, it's actually somebody
That's
changed
what
things
they
in
say.
crystals. Yeah, I
Even
remember.
so.
That's the end of Final Fantasy XIII, actually. But everybody's living on Pulse now.
Mary, is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a hunter.
I love this music.
I feel like an interrogator. Do you mind me asking?
Shoot.
Only I could use magic too.
Oh, you can talk with people in this game.
Godot and the others left to investigate the meteorite.
Were Yuge and Mackie with him?
Yeah, I think so. He made us stay here because the path is covered in fallen trees. He said it was way too dangerous for us.
Alright.
All civilians have...
Oh, it doesn't say the same thing. Cool.
Great, we get to...
Never seen
Like a,
anything like 'em
real
before.
Final Fantasy.
Took 'em seconds to turn our sentry bots into scrap metal.
I heard a meteorite fell from the sky, and that's when all these monsters appeared.
That's right. Godot and the others went to check out. It's right outside town.
Okay, we're not gonna talk to everyone because I just wanted to show you that.
I can't believe him! I want to go home to Cocoon.
We cannot go further, this is blocking us. That's the way they block things in this game. Okay, B is the way to jump.
I didn't know monsters like that existed on Pulse.
Noah's house. Oh, there's nothing here to pick apparently. Alright, let's get going with No.
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
The strange young man says he met with lightning in Valhalla. I need to find out more. Did you really see lightning? You're a hunter. Where are you from? Tell me about Valhalla. Tell me about Valhalla.
Tell me about Valhalla.
I don't know much about it myself. It's not like I lived there or anything. The legends say it lies at the end of time in the distant future. That it's the realm of the dead.
The realm of the dead? Does that mean lightning is out of my reach for good?
Can I continue to talk with No? What is he gonna say?
I'm not trying to hide it. You don't believe me? Guess I'm not so good.
I'm not good at
I'm
small
not trying
talk
to hide
either.
it. You don't believe me? Guess I'm not so good at small talk.
Yeah, like a lot of people, including myself. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool though, right? Like design-wise, there's some good stuff. Like most Final Fantasy in a sort. Let's see, is there anything that we can pick up around? I think I already did like, oh, mod clock tutorial. Okay, let's take the tutorial. Whenever monsters suddenly materialize, the mod clock appears and progresses through the following indicator: green. The enemy is immobile and preemptive strike is possible. If you attack successfully, you will begin the battle with bonuses. Yellow. Enemy is moving and ready for battle. Coming into contact with the enemy will begin a standard battle. Time's up. Enemy is fully alert and attacks. When times run out, the battle begins automatically. You cannot select retry for battles that begin in this manner. You can attack any enemy within the encounter circle. Press A to initiate battle when an enemy is in front of you. Escape from battle by moving far away from enemies so that none remain within the circle. When the mod clock appears, it's up to you whether to take on the enemy or flee. So in this game, as you can see, there is no random encounters. The enemies will be there. But when you fall into a battle, it's more like a classic Final Fantasy battle style. Okay. Oh! Here we go. Let's see. Okay, fire is actually helping a lot. Bringing the chain up. Oh. And you can see that I actually have haste that is set up. Okay. Let's attack, 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 attack. Perfect. Oh, it's cute. I forgot about that. And yeah, it seems that my characters are healed every single time. Let's not forget to save. You can save anywhere. Now. Okay. Well, it's a little bit random because the enemy kind of appear out of nowhere.
Clothes remind me of leggings. Got the same patterns.
I was wearing them when I woke up.
Ah, we couldn't hear what she said about. Hopefully they continue what they were talking about, like the pattern from lightning clothes. Okay, let's see.
I'm pretty sure this is it.
Okay. So the enemies are not really like showing always. Sometimes they will just show suddenly. Oh, I had no choice on this one. Oh. Yeah, I didn't do really good on this one. Oh well. I mean, you get quite a lot of potions when you think about it. Alright, cool. So you can hide the map. Alright, let's get going further.
Wow.
What's up, Noel?
I just didn't think it would be that beautiful. Cocoon, I just have to let your legend. I can't believe I'm really here.
What do you mean by in the legend? Not used to seeing Cocoon? My sister is here, you seem a bit shaken. Yeah, because Noel never seen Cocoon because Cocoon fell down, probably for
What do you
him.
mean by in the legend?
The legend about Cocoon, and how it was held up in the sky by a crystal pillar. Oh, we all knew that story.
Seems funny to call it a legend. It's only been 3 years.
Oh, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Let's see, we're gonna go back because... Okay, perfect. I got it before it got me. Okay, that wasn't a good idea to do Sentinel. Alright, we're gonna stop pretty soon because I just wanted to give you an idea about a little bit the beginning of the game.
Hey,
Yuji Naki went ahead.
Okay, Eugene Machiki went ahead.
Hey.
There's nothing I can do from here. Okay, good. And it's kind of weird that enemies are popping up like that out of nowhere. But it's like a mix of... It's really looking like a mix of classic Final Fantasy style of random encounters and then kind of like having a little bit of a Final Fantasy XII style where you can see them.
Come and get me. Now's their shot.
Let's go down this way to see what there is. Oh, I can. Where's the enemy? Oh, how do I get the... Oh, there must be something new. What's up, Mark?
I see the shelters here are still intact.
You obtain a map of New Bottom. Map display your current position and objective, as well as other points of interest in this vicinity. You can obtain new maps from sources such as treasure fields or people in the area. To open the map of your current location, press X. You can also view the map by pressing Y to open the main menu and then select map. To find the location of your objective, use left or right to control the cursor. The number displayed after explored at the bottom of the screen represents the percentage of the current map you haven't covered. Oh, that's really cool. Now they have percentages. So you can see that we did 34% of the map so far. Is there anything we can do to get that one? I think that eventually they're gonna show how with Moogle you can. Oh, cool. Oh. That enemy would be the worst to have another way. Is that only... Okay, there's only fire. Yeah, so far I cannot do anything here.
So you think it could be the Fal'Cie?
Which Fal'Cie?
You just gone on ahead.
Ba, 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 ba.
Sarah, you came too?
Oh, you'd be 6 feet under by now.
Ba, ba, ba.
The path.
Huh?
Alright, another life trigger. What does Gato want to tell us?
Sarah, still in one piece? We're seeing lots of unfriendly critters around that meteorite. Oh, who's this?
Oh. This is Noel. He helped LeBro and me out of a tight spot.
Is that right?
Hey.
I'm Godot.
Okay, take it easy, big guy. I am not here to make trouble for anyone.
You better not. Anything happens to Sarah and the boss will string your carcass out to dry.
Gato seems concerned for Sarah's safety. How should Noel respond to Gato's distress? This boss sounds like a bully. I'll keep Sarah safe. Where's the boss? How about you were the boss? Where's the boss?
Boss? Who's that?
He ain't here right now.
Yeah, because Snow decided to figure out where Lightning is, because he always wants to please our dear Sarah.
Should we look for an escape route? Sarah, I didn't think you were the adventuring type. It's a good thing the meteorite didn't land by the
Oh, there's a lot of battle at the beginning of this game. Jeez. Oh. Huh. One Phoenix down. Yay.
What do you think?
The meteorite came down out towards Cocoon.
So we're supposed to head toward Cocoon, right?
Wait, is that the right? Okay. Okay, that is the right place. Oh, what is that? Oh, it brought me down. Oh, shoot. And I cannot go back up, huh? Alright, anyway. Oh, this one is pretty strong, jeez. Christogen points. Oh, Iron Bangle, perfect. So, let's see. Equipment. And we're gonna give an Iron Bangle to Sarah. Wait a minute. What is that fuddy on the side? Oh. So we have a capacity system in this game, so I can only put something that is 20 after the 30. Oh, okay. I wanted to check the outfits. Oh, I can change everyone. What kind of stripes? Huh? Okay, let's do Mark as a cat. What is the battle attire? Oh. Space-time guardian. Oh. Black mage. I don't like much of the outfits that they offer to know. And Sarah. Let's do the beach wear.
Sarah, I think you were the If I see another meteorite, I'm gonna shoot it.
Is she like that too when she's... Ah. I shouldn't have done that, really. Yeah, everybody's changed, okay.
Leave this area to us. Go hide somewhere safe.
Alright, let's see what's inside this. Oh, I cannot pick up anything when enemies are there. Okay. A Libra's cup. Libra's cup. Let's see what is that. Reveals detailed status information on all enemies. Okay.
Sarah, didn't think you were the adventuring type.
Cocoon makes a good landmark.
Nice.
Deal with rocks falling from the sky.
I want another Iron Bengal if I can get one. Yeah, the goal of this one is really making sure that you put it in a staggered mode, because otherwise he's super strong and now I can attack normally. Oh, no Iron Bengal. Ooh. No, I cannot jump here. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's change back because that outfit is a bit weird. An outfit of a white mage is not that good, I don't like it. I prefer the default outfit, to be fairly honest with you.
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see it too. Pretty sure it's no dream.
Yeah, something wrong is happening. Like a mix of worlds.
Will you take a look at this?
Alright, we should stop because it's been more than an hour probably that I'm playing the game. Well, assuming when I'm gonna connect the two parts of the video, because like I told you, I unfortunately had some problem with the game. But yes, that's what I like about Final Fantasy XIII too. I still think it's more dynamic than a lot of other Final Fantasy games. It has some cool stuff going on, and you know, the graphics are not too necessarily too bad.
It's the end of the world.
Ah, interesting, I can go that close to our dear Sarah. I don't know, I kind of like Sarah. I know that a lot of people don't, but ah, another live event with Huge.
Oh, hey, Huge.
Hey. So, this is the famous Noel, huh?
The famous, really.
She travels fast. The bro told me how you helped her out.
Oh.
I'm Huge. Nice to meet you.
I guess that the bro is feeling better already and
What's with
was
getting
able to
style
go
and
around
dress,
talking with people.
Not exactly a dress up and hit the town kind of occasion.
You seem curious about my new attire, what should I tell him? You want to try them on? You ever want to talk, Huge? They fell from the sky. I don't remember putting them on. They fell from the sky.
If I told you they fell from the sky, you probably wouldn't believe
Of
me,
course you wouldn't.
Are you telling me the meteorite is a fashion critic?
huh?
Okay, I better get going. See you guys later.
Bye.
Alright, see you, bye. Well, that's the moment we're gonna say bye to that game too. Alright, Sarah, bye. Thank you so much everybody for watching Toss Show. I hope that gives you an idea about Final Fantasy XIII-2. It doesn't show a couple of things about the gameplay, kind of like the same way than unfortunately we had with Final Fantasy XIII. But compared to Final Fantasy XIII, the gameplay is much faster to actually be discovered in this game. Because you can see I'm already have a paradigm shift and all that stuff. Alright everyone, let's try to find a very cool view. Alright, that's a cool view. In order to say goodbye to Sarah. Ah, come on. How dare you! Killing my view, your Necton. Anyway, let's go back. Alright, see you everybody. Thank you. Toss out. Bye bye.